Yo, I don't even know if this is a day in the life, but this is another day in my life. As you know that I've changed my workplace. Today was the day, so you can see traveling to my new workplace, which you're about to see just right now. Some nice humor and people that are mad, For sure, if you know, you know. Got some coffee, the coffee station is nice. Went to the warehouse, I met my dear friend Anderson, and there were some speakers that needed to be tested. I think the warehouse for me is one of those places where if you want to learn what the company has in terms of like audio gear, the best thing to do is just to go to the warehouse. So I started at the warehouse, just testing some speakers, VRAC, some VT25s, some G28s, so through some console, as you can see there. I'm looking a little bit busy to see, just going through the speaker and listening to the speaker. The mixer there, I think it's a Digicore SD9. It's just in a testing station in the warehouse, at Stay Collective. Or basically that's where I work right now. But really Sound GP, being united with my mentor, Mr. Crystal Harton. So my day was just going. I had to test like every box. I'm not sure how many boxes I tested, but upwards of like 12, 13 probably that I had to go through. Just make sure that they're fine, everything is working. Just look for scratch and dents. And then I had some time with my mentor, Mr. Crystal. We had to update, an S6L, which was pretty cool. I had to see how he was updating. We're updating some firmware, as you can see there. Updated some firmware, had to set it up, which was pretty cool. Had to see him, had to talk a little bit, talk shop a little bit, still the same Crystal. These are some of the boxes, again, getting back to testing some boxes. Some of the boxes that I actually tested, actually all of them, I tested all of them. This is when I was going back to do some more testing. Here's the SD9 that I told you about, some playback music. As you can see, again, just a lot of testing of speakers. Like I told you, I love the warehouse. I think as an engineer, starting at the warehouse, you get to know what equipment the company has, how they do their things. I met the warehouse staff, they were pretty cool. You're probably going to be meeting them in the next videos, but pretty cool people. So I was learning, so the VRAC was very, very interesting. Just getting back to JBL and testing everything. Here I'm acting like, a mechanic who knows what he's doing. That time I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm joking, but if you're watching until this far, thank you very much. Again, I'm gonna be showing you my whole full vlog of the week, what I did. This is basically just my first day. As you can see, the warehouse looking good. Again, if you're watching this, I really appreciate you. Welcome to a life in my day. You check what I mean as a senior tech, a live sound engineer.